Anyway, so yeah, like logged in my account on Sony's, like, you know what I'm saying? On they website or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? And I got a store all over, you know what I'm saying? And this is my account. It been my account ever since I had that, PS3 and the PS4. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it was like everything just like, you know what I'm saying? I have to make like new friends and like get trophies again and all that. Like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? It's like the person that stole my other PS5, like, actually just like deleted my account. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, this can't be serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But that's okay. I can't cry but spill milk. Because what's that gonna do? That ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna bring all my friends and all my trophies back and stuff like that. So I gotta start all over. You know what I'm saying? For real though. So yeah, I'm gonna have to replay, like, you know what I'm saying, Power Yakuza, Assassin's Creed Shadows, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do that again. And then I'm gonna have to replay all my other games that I played in the past or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real though, but it's not no big deal though. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, I enjoy playing the game. You know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, but yeah, I might go out there like in the front room and I'ma watch you know what I'm saying, Welcome to Derby. You know what I'm saying? Because that premiered yesterday. The only thing is I couldn't watch it because it started at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wanna you know what I'm saying, hold the TV back for nobody. You know what I'm saying? But as for my roommates that break the controllers, like they on their own. They on their own. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Because they not gonna break that other cookie. Not my spirit. Nope. They not breaking that. They on their own. They had years to get it right. To make sure the remote controls stay intact and don't get broken. But what did they do? One broke it, another one broke another one. Like, oh my goodness, crazy. I'm saying it's just crazy as ever, but yeah, I'm not trying to be a stingy fella, but shoot, yeah, something, you know what I'm saying, something else to give in, for real though. I mean, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, shoot, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So, I had the option to see all the apps that I wanted to download on my game system, and I didn't download none. The only one I downloaded was YouTube. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Netflix, Tubi, Hulu, you know what I'm saying, Disney and all that stuff. I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all them other apps. You know what I mean? For real, because why would I need them for it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy as ever if I, go ahead and do that or whatever, or whatnot. You know what I mean? I mean, shoot, nah, I'm not doing that. Not doing that at all. You know what I'm saying? Real. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just up there up there wondering or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real, anyway, so, yeah, give me something. Anyway, on my tablet, my tablet is acting a fool on me, you know what I'm saying? For real though, I can't even, you know what I'm saying, put a video out, the other day on it. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday I made sure I put a video out. You feel me? For real though, on there, yeah, it was driving me crazy. You know what I'm saying? It go off and then it come back on, and then when I try to do something in it, it go off off and then it come back on. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, really? Like, shoot. It was getting me tight. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. You can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like getting frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Thought about breaking it, but I would regret it if I do it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I mean? Because like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make other videos for my other channel too. You feel me? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I think I gotta clean it, like, you know, clean the episode or whatever went on. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I might end up doing that, but I might end up doing that later on. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, I should. I'm going like, you know, actually be up in here. You know what I mean? Oh, he like, you know, make a video with my tablet or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Upload that, you know what shit. Go outside, go practice, you know what shit. Get back up in here, you know what I mean? Get busy, you know what shit. Go ahead and, like, you know, just jump on my game. Whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I might, like, you know, do all that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm just like, you know, up there. I wasn't even like, you know, blue or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I just set it out. I had to, like, you know, clean my, like, you know, phone out and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just like actually, like, you know, clear some space or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. And then my, like, you know, Gmail started working again. I'm like, dang. I'm like, yeah, I could have, like, you know, did that with my, like, you know, other account, but I wasn't even thinking about it like that. You know what I'm saying? So with my other phone, I just, like, you know what I'm saying, reset it and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, like, shoot, it was crazy. It was crazy level. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I said, like, you know, recover my, like, you know, account, my other account, and put it up on this phone right here. You know what I'm saying? So I could use this phone 24/7. You mean? For real. Anyway, so yeah, again, I'm just like, you know, go here and like keep on watching this, try not to live, or like, you know what I'm saying, videos and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. But I'm actually like, you know, watching like, you know, Lenore react to like, you know, these or whatever, whatnot. Like he out there just doing the challenge or whatever, whatnot. Me, I'm watching it, nothing, they ain't even laugh, not even once, you know what I'm saying. For real though. I mean, like, so. Plus, I was in the middle of getting ready, you know what I'm saying? Had to do that, you know what I mean? You know, anyway, so yeah, because I do have plans today or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, I always like manage to get me something to eat before I brush my teeth, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm not just gonna like brush my teeth and I didn't eat it. I'm gonna feed my body. You know what I'm saying? Gonna feed my body first before I brush my teeth. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean like whoever do that backwards, hey, go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you that I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so I'm just gonna like, you know, keep on checking that stuff out and whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Every night, like, you know, go ahead. Just like, you know what I'm saying, watch me some, like, you know, watch that series or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how, like, you know, many, like, you know, episodes they have on there or whatever, whatnot. I was watching a documentary about the, like, you know, clan or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. It was crazy as ever. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, that was some crazy stuff. That was some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, they showing like, you know what I'm saying, they showing a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, oh my goodness, but, yeah, I already, like, you know, knew about the, like, you know, I already knew about them, like, ever since I was younger, you know what I'm saying, I mean, like, so, it don't make no difference, you know what I mean, like, so, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying, they're talking about what they did in the past, you know, that, like, you know what I'm saying, what they, like, did to other, like, you know, individuals and stuff like that, like, oh my goodness, it was crazy, all the crazy stuff they did, you know what I'm saying, well, but anyway, I'm not even done with that, like, you know, series on that, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? After I just like, finished watch the like I just finished the like, first episode of it yesterday or whatever whatnot. But I'm gonna watch Welcome to Derry, like, right after this video or whatever whatnot. Not saying, but anyway, gang. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notification so you see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.